Hi, today we're going to talk about OnGuard. It is in my top 5. I think it's ranked number 4. It probably should be higher, but I'm just so in love with Serenity and Balance and Frankincense that it's the next best in line. It is the protective blend, and it is one of doTERRA's most popular and best-selling blends. And I can see why, because it has such a diverse application and cleaning your house that it has to be so popular. You can put this on topically, and you can diffuse it. You can clean surfaces with it. One of my favorite ways to use the oil outside of just my own health and wellness is to clean my kitchen sponge that I wash my dishes off with. If you use a sponge, you know that it can get this weird smell. Just wet your sponge, wring it out, put 2 or 3 drops of OnGuard on the sponge, toss it in the microwave, and that weird sponge funk, that's gone. So that's one of my favorite ways to use OnGuard outside of its traditional applications of diffusing or topical application to keep my immune system going. Here are the other OnGuard products that I personally use. The only ones that I use on a daily basis are the cleaner concentrate. It's phenomenal. That's what I use to clean the kitchen, like the countertops and in the bathroom. It's one that I was able to put into a petri dish and see the results from E. coli. So it's the only thing that I'll clean my bathroom with. The whole plate was naked. Like, it had nothing in it. So that was proof to me, proof in the plate, that OnGuard is amazing. So of course that's what I want to clean my bathroom with. I also clean the kitchen with it just because of raw meats and weird things that come along with cooking with raw meats and veggies and stuff. So I want to make sure that things are clean. We already walked through the tutorial on how to do foaming hand soap. I use the straight from doTERRA undiluted during November to April, but the rest of the year I dilute it 50-50 to make my own. It's a little less exposure to OnGuard, but it still gives me just a little bit to keep my immune system boosted, and it also increases during November and April whenever my defenses might be down or I'm exposed to a lot of pathogens that I just need to make sure that I don't get sick. I don't have time to get sick. Nobody has time to get sick, but I really don't have time to get sick. So OnGuard keeps me going. We went through my daily defense protocol of using the OnGuard toothpaste. I use this probably 3 times a day. Anytime I leave the house, I brush my teeth, plus the morning and night time of the traditional AM and PM. But if I leave the house, I brush my teeth. So I would say an average of 3 or 4 times a day, but that's the OnGuard is in the toothpaste. We have not talked about the laundry detergent, only because I don't use it very often. I probably only go through maybe 1 or 2 bottles a year because I make my own laundry soap. But sometimes, especially in the summertime when I'm lifting and I happen to be like on a hypertrophy cycle and I'm doing lots of reps, lots of high volume, the temperature in the gym is outrageous. And I mean, I don't smell very good. And my clothes don't smell very good. So I want to make sure that my clothes get clean and that gym smell comes out. That's whenever I use OnGuard. And I think I got this maybe 6 or 7 months ago. So the cap, the use is very small. I have a front loading high efficiency washer, and so I use a half a cap, which is looking like maybe a tablespoon and a half maybe of this. So it lasts a long time, and it doesn't have a real overpowering scent like some other laundry detergents that I've tried in the past. Even the natural ones, they just seem to be very strong to me. The OnGuard detergent isn't like that at all. So I do use it just minimally. As far as OnGuard itself goes, the oil is great. It's one of my most common questions asked. What can I do? I work in a public school, or I send my kid to public school, and they seem to pick up everything. And OnGuard is my first choice. They make a roller ball that's already diluted, or you can buy roller balls and dilute your own. And just as you brush your teeth, put the roller ball or the oil by your toothbrush or your toothpaste, roll it on your feet, or have someone roll it down your spine. That way you're protected. The best way to use these oils is in small doses, but really frequently and consistently. So you can use OnGuard a drop once in the morning and once in the evening, which is not very much. It's a small amount, but you need to be consistent with it. That way your body can synergize with it, and it really boosts you. I have some people that say that they used an oil and it didn't work. You need to give oils a little bit longer than a week or 2 weeks. You need to really stretch it out and be patient with it and give it a try. When you use them consistently and you're really dedicated to your health, you will see that not only OnGuard, but all of the oils have a wonderful benefit to your health and your wellness.